Welcome back for another 5-minute market update. I was sick earlier this week, so again, I apologize. I posted a message on YouTube, but health has to come first. You know what I mean? So, welcome back. I want to tell you though that things are looking really good. Not only did we get a TBT bullish divergence on Tuesday, this candle is actually a bullish engulfing candle, which is amazing. These candles are great because the bullish close up here at $82,932 is way above the open of the previous red candle. This is a good reversal signal right here. Plus, the price almost closed our CME gap at 84,790. This is a great target to close. We don't have any other CME gaps above this, which is really, really good. On the 4-hour time frame, though, we're still a long ways away from getting out of this cursed range, like I've been talking about and sharing about for a while. Really, we need to see Bitcoin not only break above that level, not only break above back up here to 93, it just needs to break above this line. And it's honestly going to take a while because the damage has been so significant for Bitcoin selling off over and over. Now, a couple of other good things. We can see daily RSI actually put in a higher low, which is a very bullish signal. It's a good thing. Volume has consistently been beating the yellow moving average here for the TBT basic currency converter. But on balance, volume is still trending bearish, just like the TBO. The TBO is still very much strong bearish. But when we see these green triangles, TBT bullish divergence, and the TBO slow line is pointing up like this is a bullish reversal signal. We should be paying attention to these. And the market has been. Now, I have a lot of charts I want to share with you. I'm going to do my best to keep this under 5 minutes, but don't blame me if I go over. It's also been a couple days delayed as well. Now, stablecoin dominance went up much higher than I really wanted it to, but to be honest, it finally is showing signs of, dare I say, topping out. I'm hesitant to say that because it's just defied me this entire run, but it did reach this zone up here. It topped out at 8.22%, right at TBO resistance. Note the number right here. It matches up with this red dotted line, and this line right here is 809. So there is a rejection zone up here. Now, this is a great sign. I really want to see this fall down. We also saw another really encouraging sign as well. When we saw the market getting really fearful again, we saw daily RSI shoot up above 70, but it did not meet or exceed our previous high at 86.95. Again, another bullish signal. We want to continue to see this drop, and it's going to take a lot of energy for it to do so. Bitcoin dominance moved up yesterday. Monday and Tuesday about 1.5%, but it's kind of stalling out. The TBO cloud is still bullish on the daily. On the weekly, it is still bullish. It is almost in overbought territory. We're going to see how things hold, but right now there is resistance right here at 61.53, and the price is above that right now. We don't want to see Bitcoin dominance go up because we want to see top 10 dominance, and we also want to see others' dominance go up, but it's going to take a lot of energy and a lot of Bitcoin pausing for that to happen. Now, the good news is that our BVol 70 chart is slowly showing signs of reversing. Now, it's not this exaggerated drop off we're seeing. It's a very, very slow descent. Honestly, it's similar to what we saw back here in November before things really started to pick up for alts. I really love to see a big drop like this, but it's okay. The nice thing about this, though, is that we are in our rejection zone. I do expect BVol 70 to come down, which means that alts should move up higher. Now, you also have to keep in mind that there's a lot going on in the macro sense. S&P Futures has fallen from pretty far from grace, up here at 61.55, all the way down about 10% over 3 weeks. This is a massive drop. But what's interesting about this is that RSI is showing us some bullish reversal signals. Again, this is why we use RSI. This is why we use just really simple charting techniques to help us figure out where reversals are happening. Now, I'm not saying that S&P is going to go right back up today, but this is a good bullish reversal signal. We have our RSI moving up, but prices moving down. That's bullish divergence. Another thing to keep in mind is that the VIX, the volatility index, and I've been updating you guys on this on my X posts, on the Better Traders Club Discord server, on the Coin Bureau Discord server. This was previously in a rejection zone as well, very similar to BVol 70. So we have like this rejection-ish zone up here above 25, right? We have these TBO breakouts, and the price of the VIX went up a lot higher. It went up to like 29 or something like that, a lot higher than I thought. But the main thing that I was looking at, I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to go up that much higher because I saw RSI making these lower highs, and it's not really pushing up enough for me to go, oh no, this is going to get really bad. No, it's losing strength here on RSI, and now we're finally seeing the quote unquote price react. So we should see a rally or rather, I don't know about rally, but we should see a relief bounce for stocks, which should roll over into crypto. Now let's look at a couple of altcoin charts. Ethereum is still depressing, still terrible. There's nothing really good happening with this chart anywhere. There are no clear signs of a bottom yet. It could still fall lower. Everything is strong bearish on the daily. On the weekly, it is still oversold on RSI, which means it could continue to go lower. On the 4-hour, there are no real signs of strength, no real signs of anything good happening. That's how it is. Not going to sugarcoat it. Now, Solana, on the other hand, is showing some decent signs of recovery. Not only is the price in this zone where the TBO support lines have been between $117 to $126, it's starting to find support in here, but to make things even better, we have a TBD bullish divergence signal right here. And because the TBO slow line is kind of flat, I'm actually buying this signal as a reversal signal. It's a good thing that we're seeing for Solana. It still has a lot of lost ground to make up, and it really needs to push above this overhead resistance line right here before it can really start cooking again. XRP has shown the most strength. I've been so surprised at how well this chart has held up despite all the bearish selling. Yes, we had that 1-day pump. Everyone was so excited, and then it was taken away from us, shot up, fell down for 5 days, and it's since rebounded pretty well. Now, what's more interesting is that not only is on-balance volume consistently moving up higher, but RSI has been moving up as well. We have a low here at 2029, a low here at 22.47, then we have a low here at 32. This is showing us that there is consistent strength for XRP. Like it or hate it, it doesn't matter. We're just here for trading, right? So Doge, yes, Dogecoin is actually showing decent signs of a bottom. I know. It feels painful to say this, but the reason why I'm saying it is because of price action reversing right here. Now, this is admittedly a very strong bearish chart on the daily time frame, but I like the fact that even though we have these breakdowns, which is a very bearish signal, we have one TBD bullish divergence. We haven't seen another TBD bullish divergence signal yet. But I like the fact that we keep getting these RSI resets on here. I know we've had lots of fake outs, but given the fact that BTC is showing signs of turning around, and we're seeing other meme coins like Pepe showing signs of reversing, like having again, another really good sign, or rather an example of a of a bullish engulfing candle right here. Monday's closed. Tuesday is big up 11%. Yesterday up 10%. This is a great recovery move for Pepe, which is long overdue. Another one to pay attention to is Mantle. M&T got caught up in all of the Bybit hack business because hackers were moving funds to ETH and also using M&T Mantle for some reason. I can't remember why, but it dumped way more on the 21st. It dumped a ton and it was disastrous, and it continued to plummet more and more and more. Now it's finally showing signs of bottoming, and lo and behold, TBT bullish divergence signal. On RSI, there have been other signs too. I've been watching this chart. It bottomed out here on Friday the 28th at about 1260, and we saw a higher low here on the 9th of March at 2276. This is a great sign. Plus, we have on-balance volume doing a bullish cross-up. Now, we really want to see this white moving average flatten out and start to curl up, but it's going to take a lot more bullish buying and price action for that to happen. It is still admittedly very strong bearish, but this is a nice reversal formation for Mantle. Last but not least, I want to update you guys on S, which is Phantom. I've actually bought into this one. I bought in here at TBO support about 43 cents. I'm actually having a target up here. It's just for a meager 28%, which is ridiculous because that's how crypto is. 28% sounds like nothing, but stock traders are like, are you kidding me? 28%? But I expect this one to bounce from here, not just because the price respected TBO support, but also because we had a nice RSI event. So RSI crossed above 25. That's typically a really good entry signal for me. But when I see that coupled with other signals, especially the price respecting TBO support, it's a really good sign. I told you this is going to be a longer video because I was out of commission, I was sick, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit extra. Now, if you want access to the TBO, you want access to the TBT divergence signal, or rather the indicator, and a lot more, go to thebettertraders.com and join the Better Traders Club. In the club, not only do we have tons of signals, alerts, indicators, information, market updates, watch lists, trade setups, there's a ton of stuff. There's Yeah. But anyway, if you want the TVO, join the Trader tier. If you want the TBT divergence and basically everything we have to offer, join the Pro tier. But Trader tier is a great place to go. So again, I'm so sorry I was sick. Can't really control that. But thank you for sticking around for a much longer 5-minute market update. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.